Hello, welcome to Noble Middle School. I am your hand-picked tour guide, Glenn Galloway. I'm a health teacher, PE teacher, coach, and overall just great talker. And over the next few minutes, we are going to take a quick tour of our building here because in a few weeks, we want to see you here in the building with us, and we want you to know what it looks like. We want you to know the hot spots and the general guidelines of our building here at Noble Middle School. Here, we are in the main entrance. Behind me, you see the courtyard. This is a great area sometimes where classes go outside to get some fresh air. It's also a great area to use as a transition. In our hallways, when you are in the building, we are going to utilize one-way traffic. So you may be walking around the building and need to get someplace else quickly, but you don't want to walk all the way around. So you can use the courtyard as a cut-through. It is a nice area, emphasized by a beautiful stained glass piece that was done for us several years ago. And to our right, we have the main office. This is where you will go to pick up items, to make phone calls, to speak to principals, or to receive assistance from our school nurse. It is staffed by amazing people that are here to take care of you and help you in any way they can. And here we are at one of my favorite places in the building. This is our gymnasium, and as you look around here, it is absolutely fantastic. We just had this redone, reconstructed in the last year and a half, and it looks amazing. This place is where we have all of our PE classes. We have a ton of fun here. In the past, we've also had pep rallies and other events. We have fantastic athletic programs here. We have basketball games, volleyball games that just fill up the stands with fans and have an amazing time here. And this is our cafeteria. Quaint little space to get you some food during the day. We have 2 serving lines that you can utilize if you are getting lunch from our cafeteria. And you would go through either this door or that door over there, get your plate of hot food, and then go sit down and enjoy some time with your friends. If you bring your lunch, no problem. Come right in, sit down, and enjoy your time. At Noble Middle School, we have split lunches. So for example, 6th grade, half of 6th grade will be inside eating. The other half will be outside at recess, getting some fresh air outside. When you're finished with your lunch inside, we will make a switch, and the other group from outside will come in and start eating, and the group that was inside eating, they will go outside for their recess. But here we are at Noble's cafeteria. And here we are at the great outdoors. This is our recess area. We call this the blacktop area. And during your lunchtime, you can come out here and participate in a variety of things. Obviously, in the state of our world right now, we're going to ask you to be socially distanced and be responsible with that. But normally we have basketball as an opportunity to be physically active. We bring out a soccer ball, a volleyball, jump ropes, and sometimes other elements like frisbees. But we also have a picnic area that you can sit at and chat with your friends, or you can talk with your friends and get some great sunshine, vitamin D, and enjoy the beautiful air at Noble Middle School. And here we are in the elective hallway. All of your elective classes are really close together in one hallway. So when you're exploring some of the cool classes that we have here at Noble Middle School, you don't have to go very far. And we're going to walk around here and see which classroom we can step into and maybe get an interview with one of our great teachers here. And here we are in our art room, and I'm joined by world-renowned art teacher, Mrs. Margaret Cooley. And this is one of the many electives that you have to choose from at Noble Middle School. And in art class, Ms. Cooley, you do such a great job year after year. Is there anything that you would like to share with potential students of what they can expect in art?
Okay, in art class, middle school art class, you will do art production, of course, which is using your hands, using materials. We also do art history. We do art criticism. We have class critiques. We study vocabulary, art vocabulary, which in the world of art, we have our own set of words, and you need to know those. But the studio classes, that is the hands-on, you can expect to do lots of drawing, lots of sketching. We'll do painting, and we do ceramics, which is a huge part of the three-dimensional art, is working with clay. And you get to make applied art and fine art. We have a new slab roller, which I'm very excited about, to make geometric forms. And we also have the kiln, which we've had a while. And so those are some things you can expect in art class.
That sounds great. And as you get to Noble Middle School, if you're in art class, we also have a variety of other electives that you can participate in. We have biotechnology, we have business technology, we have chorus, we have drama, we have band, orchestra, we have technology, which is kind of like an engineering. And all in all, we have an outstanding staff that deliver awesome lessons each time. And it really locks down the well-rounded middle school experience that you can expect here at Noble Middle School. And here we are in the Media Center, library for us old school folks. But as you can see behind me, our library looks great. It is well decorated, it's got plenty of books, and in just a moment we're going to chat with our Media Center coordinator, Mrs. Nash, outstanding in her field. And she's going to give you a little bit more information about what happens here in the library, aka Media Center. And here we are. I'm welcoming in Mrs. Nash. Mrs. Nash, what could you tell students? What could they expect in a couple of weeks if they join us here? What can they expect from our Media Center?
Oh my gosh, it's the hub of the school, right, Coach Galloway?
It is.
We have such a good time in here. We are not your normal boring library, okay? We play music in here sometimes. We have tons of new books. I love to come to your classes and do book talks. It is so much fun. All about reading, all about having fun, all about research. And I'm here to help, and that's what my job is. Yeah.
Yes. Now, what if a student was unable to actually bring a book back? Because I know sometimes kids get a little nervous. They're like, I can't make it in time to drop it off.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we try to make it easy for you. So we have some really neat drop-off boxes all over the school. They're attached to the wall. You just drop it in there like that, and then I go around every day and collect them. And then you can always sort of run into the library and just like put it on the circulation desk. I've got a drop box over here. Trying to make it easy for you. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. So Mrs. Nash is fantastic at her job. She is here to help you. She is a wealth of knowledge and information. So please do not be like scared or hesitant to come in and seek her advice. She is awesome.
We're a fun place to be. Yeah.
Yes.
Can't wait to meet you all. It's going to be a great year.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, thank you.
And here we are. This is the 6th grade corner of the building. This is where most of our 6th grade classes are. And also in this area we have lockers. And when you do arrive at school, your homeroom teacher will assign you a locker. So these will be helpful to help keep your things organized. Some things you don't have to take home, some things you can keep here at school. Or as you're changing classes, you may not need a folder, so you can leave things here. And during this time that you are away from school, I encourage you to do a little bit of research. Go on YouTube and read about or watch videos on how to operate a combination lock. It may be a little tricky or it may feel frustrating at first, but once you practice and once you have a better understanding of it, it'll be so easy for you. You'll be in and out of your locker with no problems whatsoever. So we're here at the end of the 6th grade hallway, and oftentimes early on in the school year, the end of the day might be a little frustrating or cause some anxiety for others because you don't really know where to go to get home. If you are a bus rider, you can exit out these doors and make a left-hand turn, and that will take you to the bus area where you can get on your bus and go home. If you are a car rider, you will exit the building through the main entrance, where you will then go and stand on the sidewalk and wait for your car to pick you up. So we found ourselves at the counselor's office. We are in the back hallway. We have 2 amazing counselors here at Noble. We have Mrs. Turner, and we also have Mrs. Demolina, who's not available right now. And Mrs. Demolina is actually our 6th grade counselor, but Mrs. Turner and I were just talking, and Mrs. Turner, is it perfectly okay for them to talk to either counselor?
Absolutely. I think a lot of you probably met Mrs. Demolina or at least saw a video from her in the spring of last year. And although she is the 6th grade counselor and is probably your first point of contact, both of us are here for all students, especially right now in this kind of a weird time when, you know, you guys are at home right now and we're here in the building. So absolutely reach out to either one of us. Like I said, you may want to touch base with Ms. Demolina first, but I'm here for you guys as well.
And they're available through email as well. So don't feel like you have to be in the building to ask a question or to seek out their advice.
Absolutely. You guys can ask us a question about anything, or if you're just having a bad day and need somebody to talk to, you know, like Coach Galloway said, it can be through email. We can talk to you guys over the phone. We could set up a video chat, but a parent has to be available for that, or Mrs. DeMolina and I would have to touch base with you guys together. But we definitely want to stay connected to you guys. If you're frustrated with, stuff that's going on, you're, overwhelmed with school, just, have a lot on your plate, a lot on your mind, please don't hesitate to reach out to us, because even though you guys aren't here with us, we still want to be here for you guys.
We are so thankful to have two awesome counselors like Mrs. Turner and Mrs. DeMolina, and we're looking forward to all of you being in the building with us and actually interacting with all of us in person. So there you have it. This has been the virtual tour of Noble Middle School. It's been awesome taking you around and showing you the sites. And if you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to contact the main office, or you could reach out to counselors or your teachers even. And whoever it is that you contact, we will do our best to get answers for you. We hope that you have an amazing start to the school year, even though it's going to be remote, but we are so excited to see you in a couple of weeks here in the building with us. Take care, and we'll see you soon.